Welcome to the Atlas Exercise Nutrition Glossary. This video will define nutritional terms from A to W, providing you with essential knowledge about your food and health. First, organic refers to something being composed of or containing matter of plant or animal origin. Organic definition: food produced without synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, antibiotics, or genetic engineering. Examples: organic apples, organic milk, organic vegetables. Facts/stats. The organic food market in the US exceeds $60 billion annually. Humor. Sometimes organic food just means the carrot costs $4 instead of $1. Organ meats include those parts of an animal such as the liver, kidneys, sweetbreads, and brains. Organ meats. Definition: edible internal organs of animals used as food. Examples: liver, kidneys, heart, tongue. Facts: liver is extremely high in vitamin A, iron, and B12. Interesting. Many traditional cultures consider organ meats the most nutritious part of the animal. Oxalic acid is a toxic acid that occurs in various plants and is also found in chocolate. Oxalic acid. Definition: a natural compound in plants that can bind minerals like calcium. Examples: spinach, rhubarb, beet greens. Facts: high intake may contribute to kidney stone formation in sensitive people. Oxidation is the chemical process by which a substance combines with oxygen, resulting in a change to another form. Oxidation. Definition: a chemical reaction where oxygen interacts with substances causing deterioration. Examples: apple turning brown after cutting, rancid fats. Health note: oxidative stress in the body is linked to aging and chronic disease. A parasite is defined as an organism living off another organism. Parasite. Definition: an organism that lives on or inside another organism and benefits at its expense. Examples: tapeworms, giardia, malaria parasite. Fact: parasites affect hundreds of millions of people worldwide. Humor: the only guest that eats your food and never pays rent. Periodontitis refers to the inflammation of tissues surrounding a tooth. Periodontitis. Definition: a severe gum infection that damages gums and bone-supporting teeth. Examples: bleeding gums, loose teeth. Facts: periodontitis is a leading cause of adult tooth loss worldwide. Peristalsis is the wave-like movement by which the alimentary tract propels its contents. Peristalsis. Definition: wave-like muscle contractions that move food through the digestive tract. Example: movement of food through the esophagus and intestines. Fun fact: your digestive system moves food even when you are asleep. Moving on to pernicious, which means tending to be serious or fatal. Pernicious, as in pernicious anemia. Definition: a serious condition where the body cannot absorb vitamin B12. Symptoms: fatigue, weakness, nerve damage. Medical note: often treated with B12 injections. Next, phospholipid is a fat in which one fatty acid is replaced by phosphorus and a nitrogenous compound. Phospholipid. Definition: a type of fat that forms the main structure of cell membranes. Examples: lecithin in eggs. Cell membrane lipids. Fact: every cell in your body depends on phospholipids for structure and communication. Phosphorylation is the enzymatic conversion of carbohydrates into phosphoric esters in metabolic processes. Phosphorylation. Definition: the process of adding a phosphate group to a molecule to activate energy transfer. Example: ATP production during metabolism. Interesting. Without phosphorylation, your body could not produce usable energy. Pigment. Definition: a substance that gives color to tissues. Examples: melanin, skin color, hemoglobin, red blood cells. Facts: melanin protects the skin from ultraviolet radiation. African American note: people of African descent generally have higher melanin levels, which provides stronger natural protection against sun damage. Pituitary gland. Definition: a small gland at the base of the brain that controls many hormones in the body. Functions: growth hormone release, thyroid regulation, reproductive hormones. Fact: often called the master gland of the endocrine system. African American note: research in endocrinology shows hormonal regulation can vary slightly across populations, but the pituitary functions the same fundamental way in all humans. Placebo. Definition: a substance with no active medical effect used in research studies. Example: sugar pill in drug trials. Interesting. The placebo effect can sometimes produce real improvements in symptoms. Platelet. Definition: a small blood component that helps the blood clot. Function: stops bleeding after injury. Fact: platelets survive in the bloodstream about 7 to 10 days. Polyunsaturated fat. Definition: a fat containing multiple double bonds in its chemical structure. Examples: fish oil, sunflower oil. Omega-3 fatty acids. Health note: linked with heart health when replacing saturated fats. Preservatives. Definition: substances added to food to prevent spoilage. Examples: salt, sodium nitrite, sulfites. Facts: preservatives allow food to be stored and transported long distances. Protein. Definition: large molecules made of amino acids that build and repair body tissues. Examples: meat, eggs, beans, fish. Stats: the average adult needs roughly 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Humor: muscles love protein so much, they turn it into biceps. Protoplasm. Definition: the living material inside a cell, including cytoplasm and nucleus. Function: responsible for cellular activity and metabolism. Interesting: every living cell is built from protoplasm-based structures. Interesting notes: Keycap 1. Pigment and human evolution. Higher melanin levels evolved in regions with strong sunlight, particularly in Africa, providing protection against UV radiation. Keycap 2. Pituitary gland research. Endocrine studies continue to explore how hormones influence growth, metabolism, and reproduction across different populations. Inside your body are trillions of cells, gallons of blood, miles of intestines, and an army of proteins working 24 hours a day. Treat your body well, because if the parasites move in, they will eat better than you do.